DFC Change Challenge, week 3.
3 long weeks.
Oh, I'm excited because we're going to talk about the F word.
Oh, I got an F word for you. F this challenge.
No, I was thinking about the best F word, failure.
Oh, yeah. Had a lot of those too.
Oh, yeah. I see a lot of people that get kind of a little bit burnt around the edges about failure. I don't understand. It's about the most exciting thing to me because when you fail, what you're really doing is giving yourself good data. All right? So when most people fail, they get pretty down on themselves, get negative, and I think what they need to do is apply some compassion, some generosity.
Ooh, like, I love myself, I'm so great, give me all the things.
Yeah, but more like understanding that you're a busy human being and you're trying to do something that's difficult, right? Lots of people struggle to make changes, so understand that, it's the effort, the process that's important, and you're not going to win every single time. So I think some of the main focus here is to turn failure into action. So do you have any failures that you'd like to talk about?
Oh yeah, lots of action too. How about this? I have too much going on.
Oh, busy. So what that means is you didn't use your desire when you had it. Because desire is not this constant source of burning fuel. It's always going to go up and down.
Okay, so I failed to manage my desire. But you know what else? I don't see the point in answering the daily questions about pullers.
Oh, to understand the power of pullers, you need clarity. You gotta understand that the pullers are ultimately what pull you to success or pull you to failure.
Okay, so I didn't manage my aptitude well. But also, I'm the only one in my house doing it, and nobody is helping me.
Ooh, so it sounds like you need to have more conversation to find that magic middle ground.
No, so I didn't manage my support, but I work hard, I do the same thing as everybody else, and it's not working.
Ooh, sounds like you need to talk to an expert, not just more supporters.
Okay, so I didn't manage my experts well, but you know what else doesn't work for me? Incentives.
That's because you haven't used the right incentives or you just haven't gone big enough with it.
Okay, so I didn't manage my incentives. Another problem, since we're talking about action, I don't have it when I need it.
Oh, well, coincidentally, all this crazy weather we've been having, you need to have a storm in your brain. Brainstorm, more tools, more tactics. Nobody knows you better than you know you.
Okay, so I didn't manage how to behave in my environment, but the other issue, there's too much temptation around me. My actual environment's full of a storm of temptation.
So you mean bad decisions?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're everywhere. It's like air, all right? If that's news to you that bad decisions are out there, you've been living under a rock. You simply need to make those bad decisions harder to make.
Okay, so I didn't manage any of my environment. And talking about managing things, this week we asked you to look at how well you manage your pullers, both your success and the mistakes that you made. You may have sounded like JP. You were focused on forward progress, you looked at actions you could take, you reflected, or some of your statements could have sounded like mine. You were busy blaming other things, being stuck on what went wrong instead of focusing on what went right. Doesn't matter which one of those scenarios was you, or if you were a mixture of both. What does matter is week 3, we're focusing on the mistakes that you make and using them to drive good decisions. And the way we're going to have you take care of that is your tangible takeaway. So every week you're answering 4 questions about the pullers. You start with desire. How motivated were you towards your goal? Then you look at all 6 and identify what ones you did well. Question number 3 is which ones could you have managed better? And question number 4 is, what are you going to do tomorrow to manage them better? So question number 4 really gets at the heart of failure and doing it in a way that's productive. So this week, just one of your question 4 answers needs to be shown to a coach. You can take a picture of your paper, bring in your paper, screenshot of your phone, or just bring your phone in itself and show it to us, and we'll give you your raffle ticket for what you need. If you have questions, feel free to ask. And remember, you didn't fail.
You found an opportunity to learn.